happy Sunday. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Cammy. Here we go. Time to duel climbing the ladder. You got that right, Master. That is exactly what time it's for. Welcome, both of you, to the stream and anyone else watching. So today, happy Sunday. I forget if I said that like 15 seconds ago when I started the stream, but end of the streaming week, because I do my schedule Monday to Sunday, but technically the start of a new week. Yay, that means work tomorrow. Woo! Love work. Yeah. Let's fight off the sadness about the work demons by playing some Master Duel and hopefully doing well and ranking up a few times. Be interesting to see how high we can climb. Starting at gold 5. I have about somewhere in the range of 2.5 to 3 hours to work with. But I believe I am on dinner duty today, so I need to make sure I leave myself some time there to do all the cooking. Or at least help out if I'm not actually on duty. I don't know yet. Either way, Master Duel time. Before I jump into some duels, I believe there is actually a new pack that just came out that I only recently found out about that has an Nibiru card. That was a card that staple I hadn't crafted yet, so I will definitely get this so I can get the Nibiru and the 10 packs. See if we can't get any interesting cards, and if not, just break down the cards and get some dust. I keep forgetting. I think dust is what they call it in Hearthstone, maybe? Not in Yu-Gi-Oh? Either way, get the credits or whatever the hell they are so that we can craft other stuff. Were they always 750 for all of these? For some reason, I feel like they were 500, and this is more expensive. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Actually, you know what? I think they were 750. Good luck. Ultra rare bust. Let's hope. I rolled gacha in Bang Dream last night, which is like the first gacha game I ever started playing. I've played that for close to 4.5 years now, and I've been saving for that banner for 9 months, since July 2022. It's like all I want is the cards from this banner, and after saving everything that I've spent that I've saved up, I just totally mixed the order of the words there. After spending everything that I had saved up, I got every card from the banner that I wanted, except for the one that I wanted most, and it spooked me on my very last roll by giving me the same character, but a different card that was not rate up. And I don't want to say furious, but I was a little upset, to say the least. I recorded the whole gacha roll because I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll post it as a video, or maybe I'll just cut it up and make it a short or something. But the video ended up being like half an hour long, and it was like 4 or 5 minutes of intro, like 12 minutes of rolling, and then the second half was just me complaining about how I didn't get the character that I wanted the most after all that time of saving. Oh man, it was rough. I don't think so. Okay, yeah, so then they are 750. That's long. It is, yeah, because Bang Dream is really, really rough in terms of drop rates and like money to currency conversion if you're to buy the currency. So I've had a lot of bad experiences in the gacha in that game. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to spend any money on this. I'm just going to save as long as I can for this one banner. I ended up getting the card that I wanted most this morning, because they released some like cheap deals that I could get to replenish my gems, and then thankfully ended up getting it. But last night I was not thrilled, to say the least. Either way, all's well that ends well, I guess. I got everything I wanted. So hopefully, can get an ultra rare from this. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So one popped up. And I got Nibiru. What is this? Simor? Simor? I assume the G is silent, so it's Simor? Or is it Simorg? Simor Onslaught? Have no idea what deck this gets used in, so I'm probably just going to get rid of it. Some new SRs. Ritual Beast. Thunder Dragonhawk. Oh, evenly matched. That's not a bad pull. Alright, not a great roll, but whatever. I can get rid of that one ultra rare. Did you grab any of the alternate Golden Lord or Unicorn arts? I wasn't very lucky. No, I didn't either, unfortunately. They looked pretty cool. And I'm very familiar with alt arts because I'm really into collecting Pokemon cards, and alt arts are like the chases that everybody goes for. So physically, like collecting cards, I have a lot of the alt arts for Pokemon. That's like one of the two main things that I collect. But unfortunately in Master Duel, yeah, not lucky enough to pull any of the alt arts in the packs. Evenly matched is pretty good. Yeah, I don't tend to run a whole lot of traps, but if I were, that's a good one. I could see that being nice in certain decks. Okay, let's just go into deck and get rid of that ultra rare while I'm thinking about it. Just so I don't forget. Goodbye. 10 ultra rare points, please. Oh, almost have enough to craft 2 ultra rares. Getting there. What is... Oh, I can't dismantle that. I wonder what these came from. I forget. I don't remember where I got them. But I'll take the Nibiru. Now that finally shows up in my bookmarked staples list. Alright. So the other thing I wanted to look at before we actually do some duels was in the... There's a new selection pack out. And I don't know, like, so... Hot new cards that strengthen Winged Dragon of Ra. Crawler has changed its appearance. Witchcrafter has a new Guildmaster, Mayakashi. So, let's take a look at the cards. I mean, first of all, Masquerena would be nice to get. That's a good link card. Great design as well, as somebody who is very fond of 2D anime girls. Nice art. Not super familiar with YuGiOh, but I feel like I've heard this one is good. And then this Witchcrafter, again, nice art. I really like really like the art. But I was looking at the effects, and I've said before that Witchcrafter is a deck that I'm interested in giving a shot at some point, and this, I know that Witchcrafter is very heavy on spells, so this effect here of when a spell card or effect or a non-fusion spellcaster monster effect is activated, so it's like you play your own spell card and you can set off the effect, and if you're playing multiple spells in a turn, you can set off multiple of these effects. Popping a card on the field, that's handy. Special summoning another Witchcrafter monster, I'm sure that's good for combos. I don't really know the combos in the deck, but I'm sure it's handy. And adding a Witchcrafter spell or trap from grave to hand, good for recycling. So this seems like a really good card for Witchcrafter. And I'm interested in Witchcrafter, so I'm gonna do a 10 roll here. See if I might be able to get Masquerena, YuGiOh, or the new Witchcrafter card. Maybe. 1 ultra rare. Oh, baby. What are we gonna get? It's only good if you want certain cards in it, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like that's probably the case for most of the selection packs. I've passed on the majority of them, but I definitely went hard on the Sky Striker one when that was out and added the new cards. I had terrible luck. I pulled like all the non-Sky Striker cards. But I did a lot on that. I think I did a lot on the branded and Despia one back when that was out. And there was one other one. It was like I was taking a brief break from Master Duel, and I think it was when the Runic pack was out. So I'm kind of bummed that I wasn't playing during that, and I missed being able to roll on all those, but, you know, live and learn. It's not like I won't be able to get to it again at some point. Alright, so what do we got? Of course, not the ones I wanted. Winged Dragon of Ra. I mean, that's a classic card. I remember, I think there was a movie that dealt with the 3 Egyptian gods for Yu-Gi-Oh! As, like, the anime, back when I was a kid. I remember getting the 3 Egyptian god cards from some promotion, maybe? Like, it might have been... I was in, like, New York City as a kid with my family on a trip, and there was some store, like a big Toys R Us there that... Man, Toys R Us. Remember when those existed? And I think they were doing some promotion where they were, like, giving away the Egyptian god cards, or maybe you got it with seeing the movie or something like that. But I had the 3 cards because of that. And what is this? The True Sun God. So this goes with Winged Dragon of Ra. So, as far as I know, the Winged Dragon, like, the Egyptian God cards aren't great, right? Like, in the actual deck. So... I feel like I could probably get rid of both of these cards. However, a SR Witchcrafter here, I know Heine is definitely used in the Witchcrafter decks, so that's nice, because that's new. Don't Time Thief, Grand Tusk, Exa, what is this? Ancient Warrior Saga, don't know that one. So unfortunately, this SR Witchcrafter is really the only thing that I'm super interested in from what I pulled, but... And now I don't have enough to do another 10 pull. Ah. I guess I'll have enough after I play some duels. Most of the archetypes offered aren't my thing. I went hard on the Runic and Evil Twin pack. I didn't even know there was an Evil Twin pack. I must have missed that one too. But that's another deck that I, like, slowly have gotten interested in over time, so unfortunately I missed both of those, but I'm jealous that you were able to go hard on both. I'm still saving up for the Ishizu pack. Toys R Us still exists in Canada. Really? I'm kind of bummed that they... I mean, I know they're not completely gone in the US, but they're mostly gone. And I have a lot of fond memories of being a kid and going to Toys R Us, and like, I remember exploring the Lego aisle. I loved Legos as a kid. I still like them. I keep, like, every once in a while I have a hankering to build one. And I have to, like, talk myself out of buying a box. That would be a, excuse me. That would be a fun hand cam stream, though. Building a Lego on stream. Just, like, chatting and building. But I loved going down the Lego aisle. I remember they had, like, a video game section in the corner of the store, and that's where I got Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advance. That was a very good day for me. That same corner in the same store was the first place that I tried out Guitar Hero 3, which was, like, monumental for me, because that was what kicked off my love of rhythm games. It was what made me interested in, like, music. It, like, helped refine, or not refine, it helped me develop my music taste, because that was when I was, like, 11. So I was still just listening to whatever my parents were listening to, and then, you know, Guitar Hero 3 comes out, and there's a bunch of rock and metal songs, and those were the most fun to play. So that's what I ended up listening to most, and, you know, now I'm a big metalcore guy. Rock and metal are my 2 favorite genres. So that was big for me. I remember back during the big amiibo craze when I was in high school, I would hit up that Toys R Us, like, once a week just to see if they got any new rare amiibo in. I was so into the amiibo when they first came out. Oh, they can be a fun gimmick deck. Gotcha. Lego is super expensive now. It's kind of daunting. I actually, like, I honestly haven't looked at prices, but that's a bummer to hear. Because, I mean, honestly, it's probably worth it, because Lego is just such a great... Like, you know that you're getting a quality product when you buy Lego. Like... So, in that sense, it's probably somewhat justifiable, but it does suck if people are getting priced out of it because of that. Did I start? I Labyrinth. So I didn't actually set up a Witchcrafter deck. Okay. But yeah, I have fond memories of Toys R Us, so it's nice that you still have them in Canada. Like, I could see myself potentially just getting nostalgic and wanting to walk into one and then exploring and seeing everything that they have and just reveling in the good old days when life was simpler and remembering how pumped I would get whenever I got to go to Toys R Us to pick out something. Yo, hello, Noel. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. See if my tea is cold enough to sip yet. I feel like I say this at the beginning of every stream because I always wait until literally the last minute before the stream to actually make it, so it's piping hot when I sit down and hit go live. Then I'm like patiently waiting because I like sipping on it throughout the stream because it just helps. I do like the green tea with lemon and honey. That's good for like soothing your throat and just keeping it fresh, because if I talk for too long or too much, you know, you start getting a sore throat. Especially me, because I'm somebody who doesn't talk a whole lot. Like, aside from when I'm hanging out with my friends or family and streaming, I basically don't talk. So streaming, especially because I average like 3.5 hour streams, that's a lot of talking that I'm not used to doing. It's better now than it was when I started streaming. Like, even then, just doing like a 2-hour stream, my throat would be killing me the next day. And now it's not at that point. Like, I might be a little sore after like a 3.5, 4-hour stream, but I'm more or less back to normal after a day and a half. All right, the tea is a nice temperature. Very good. Okay. What was I going to do? I was going to break down those 2 ultra rare cards. Again. Dismantle. Goodbye, Wing Dragon. Goodbye, this one. 78. Go, can craft 2. Master, you said the Ishizu pack, is that the one that is currently out? Or is that going to be like another upcoming one soon? I know that I've heard the... Actually, one of my other friends was telling me about it relatively recently, I think. So it must be the one that just came out, because there was an Ishizu card that just, I think, released, right? So it must be the same pack that this Kurikara one is in. Alright, so let's craft a 3rd Ash. Just throw that in the deck. Now, what would I take out so that I can include the 3rd Ash? The biggest candidates, I know I've talked about this in a different stream and I've been putting off crafting new cards because I don't want to figure out what to take out. Could theoretically just not take it out, like 41 cards. Not a big deal. I think it already is out. Okay, yeah. So I think it must be that Ishizu. I mean the Kurikara, the same pack that that's in. So my biggest candidate to take something out would probably be Monster Reborn. I do use it every once in a while, but it's not like essential. I could take out one of my Area Zeros, but you know, it's nice to have 2. I could take out the Terraforming, but that's a nice way to easily get a spell, engrave, and draw a card. I think 1 Bell would be fine. Yeah, that's another one where a lot of people don't even run Bell. I like Bell just because I know a lot of decks utilize the Grave. So it's good, you know, you have that Bell and Ash combo to do anything involving the deck, and then anything involving the Grave can really shut down combos. But Yeah, I know a lot of people don't run it. If they do run it, I feel like it's closer to 1. But I feel like I heard somewhat recently that Bell is becoming more popular, at least in like the upper tiers. I don't know how true that is. I don't know if it's because of the sprite stuff. Sprite and Runic, like, is it mostly dealing with them? I mean, I've only played against Sprite once or twice, so I don't recall. And I don't know if I've ever played against Runic. So I don't know if they use the Grave a lot, and that's why Bell is becoming more popular, just to basically counter those. But Bell is also good for countering, like, Eldritch, Zombie, Sky Striker, Branded does a lot of stuff with Grave. Ishizu uses Grave. Alright. So that would do it, I guess. Like, really all 3 of those are these cards where they're all limited 1. Terraforming, Reinforcement, Monster Reborn. They're all cards that are nice, especially Reinforcement. I don't think I would get rid of that. But the rest are nice just to, like, easily get a spell engrave and be able to do something. I'm going to keep it as 41 for now and think about it a little more. Like, as I'm doing the duels, I'll try and figure out what I use the least or just find the least helpful. Like, Eagle Booster is another one that I essentially never use this card. So I could think, I mean, I could pretty confidently take this out and not feel bad, but I feel like it's one of those cards that, especially, again, in like the higher tiers is nice. Just because of the unaffected by card effects, plus it can't be destroyed by battle. Like, it's a good way to avoid being popped and keep something on your field. You know, yeah, I'm going to keep it at 41, and I'll keep messing around and see. I don't think 41 is bad. I wouldn't want to go too over that, though. Like, you know, when I get a 3rd max C, like, I don't know. We'll see. In the meantime, let's do some ladder and try and get some gems so I can do another 10 roll. Because I'm in a rolling mood. Staples are really good, especially since they really work with your deck. Yeah, definitely. I agree. I just need to craft more staples in general over time. But it's hard with, especially the ultra rares, because it takes so long to work those points up. Like, staples are always good to craft because they're used in so many decks and they're a lot harder to pull. And then the ultra rares that are used in specific decks for that archetype, it's probably better to not craft those unless you have a ton, just so that, you know, chances are most of them are going to have a pack that you can pull to try and get the ultra rares. It's hard waiting. Yeah, unfortunately, not a good start here. Like, I can throw down Area 0, but I don't want to sacrifice these cards necessarily, because they're all helpful for getting stuff off the field. I'm just gonna end the turn doing nothing. I have the Ash. I just have to hope that they can't OTK on their first turn, because, like, I really don't... I guess I could have sacrificed Jamming Waves to see if I could get, like, a Ray or a Rose, but... Flame Bufferlow? Cyber stuff? Salamangreat. Alright. What was that? You can add a Salamangreat from deck to hand. What is that? That's fine. Yeah, I don't want that draw too. I don't feel like this is an OTK first turn deck, just based on what they've done so far. Hopefully I don't eat my words. If a monster is normal summoned or special summoned to the zone it points to, which is here. So, oh, okay, never mind. It's too bad I didn't have a max C. Isn't that the exact same card? They literally just played the exact... What's the point of just giving it a 500 buff for just this turn? The monster, you can add a fire monster from grave to hand, so they're going to bring something back. That thing, okay. Oh, I see. So, since they used itself to summon this, they get that extra spell trap drop. Okay. Understandable. Hornet Drone. Okay, I can use that to start my combo, so that's not bad. I guess, like, I want to save this to pop something so I can also destroy this spell, but I need 3 spells engraved to be able to use both. So, I guess let's just start with the Hornet Drone, get a spell engrave. I'm going to avoid putting anything in this spot so I can't set that guy's effect off. We go Hayate. I guess I could have gone... No, I don't want to go Shizuku that fast. Okay. I'm going to play Area 0. And I'm going to sacrifice this card, potentially, just to see if we can pick up something that might help. If we can, then this will also go grave, which is good. Wow. That's 3 great options that were all top deck. Ray, Widow, and Rose. Damn. I'm going to take the Ray. It's easier to get spells than it is monsters in this deck. So... now we've got 2 spells in grave. Okay, so I'm going to battle. Attack direct. That doesn't do anything, so I'm still going to attack direct. Wow, they're summoning a lot of stuff. Okay. Would be nice if I could use Lightning Storm here, but... Alright, so we're going to throw Engage to grave. Now, we have 3 spells in grave. So we're going to play Afterburner. Pop this thing. What was that? Some effect that negates it. If a Salamangreat card would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this instead. Okay, that's obnoxious, but... you know, okay. Great. So, we go Kagari. Pick the Engage up. Since we have 3 spells in grave, after doing that, we'll get a bonus draw off of it, which is good. So activate her effect, take the Engage. Play Engage. I'm going to pick up a Widow. So I think that's the best thing I can do to stop them from beating me next turn right now. Get an extra draw. And a Rose. Okay. So go Shizuku. Lower all of their attack. They'll still be high enough to beat the Shizuku, though. So, I'm going to put this down. The only thing that can beat me right now is this Salamangreat Paro. I can activate Widow to steal that if I want, and they won't be able... unless they summon something new with a higher attack, they shouldn't be able to pop it. So I think it's safe to end turn on that. And with this, I'm going to pick up multi-roll. Multi-roll is one of the Sky Striker cards that I really need to get better about using. So I just want to have the option to use it. I mean, the whole can't activate cards or effects in response to my spells is very handy. Like, if I had that last turn, they wouldn't have been able to do that banish thing to protect this card. But, alright, let's see what they do. Summon something. Update Jammer. Okay, I know I've seen this card before. What does this do? His effect. If a monster is normally special summoned, you can add a fire monster from grave to hand. This guy is... You can negate all other card effects on the field. Alright, I'm gonna steal that card. Alright, I don't want them to negate any of my effects. Like, the damage reduction, I don't want them to negate that. So now the only way that he can get rid of Shizuku is sacrificing this card. This guy's attack will go back up, but he still won't be high enough to take out the Jammer. Okay, summon something new. Heat Leo. Leo? I don't know if I want to beat it now. Has my name in it. Why didn't they... Oh, I see. Summon another thing. How many things are they trying to get engraved right now? Access code, damn. Too bad I didn't have Widow there. If I had known they were going access code, I wouldn't have done that. You're thinking too far ahead this game? Evidently to my own detriment. All they have to do is summon one more monster and I lose. What? Did they not have anything else? Oh, they only have fire monsters, so they couldn't... Alright, activate that effect. What? Okay. Whatever. It is what it is. Hashtag whatever. What is this? Special summon another card. Alright. The attack, but it already has 2,000 attack. Get an extra 300? Okay. Sorry, I meant to say for this guy. Okay. Alright. I really wish I could get rid of this so I could just Lightning Storm his access code. Alright, let's think about this. I'm going to throw out multi-roll. I'm going to activate it. I'm going to send Area 0 to the grave. When Area 0 gets sent to the grave, I can summon a Ray from deck. Okay, that's fine. So then I'm gonna go Kagari to start instead of Hayatai. I really just need them to not have an Ghost Spell right now. Or an Ash. Pick Engage back up. Okay. Play Engage to pick up a Monster Pop. Draw another card because I get a bonus Droplet. That's nice. Play the Monster Pop. Get rid of Access Code. Also, get rid of his spell card over here. Let me think here. My 2 combos. I have the 1 Zeke. I'm just gonna battle and destroy that. Alright, go to main phase, summon Shizuku. Now, unfortunately, Heart of the Cards giveth and taketh away. That it does. I could bring out Rose just to have another card on the field. I'm gonna do that. In defense position, just to have another wall. Because I don't have any Sky Striker cards that I would be activating next. That are gonna get blocked by this right now. Now, if I activate multi-roll, during the end phase you can set Sky Striker spells up to the number of spell cards you activated this turn, which was just 1. So I'm going to do that. I think I only activated 1, but I'm going to set Widow on the field. Oh, I could set another. Alright. Well, if I can set another, let's set my Monster Pop. Alright, now activate Shizuku to get another draw. And we're going to take another Widow. Actually, you know what? I want this Grave Banish thing. Because, frankly, it's a little obnoxious how many times they keep bringing things back from the grave. Okay. Hopefully they can't do anything too crazy this turn with access code gone and their board cleared. But evidently they're good with Lightning Storm. Oh, they're going to take out my whole back line. Well, that sucks. But I still have plenty of spells in grave, so not a huge deal. Get a draw. Alright. This has been a long duel to start. Taking out access code is no small feat. It definitely feels good getting rid of the theoretical endgame card as early as possible. Luckily, Sky Striker has the plentiful options for removal between the Monster Pop with Afterburner and the Stealing with Widow and... Okay. Gonna link summon something else to get this off the field so he can draw 2 cards, assuming he has a Cyberse monster in hand. Let's see. Another Sunlight Wolf. I think that's his 3rd one. You can add a fire monster from grave to hand. No, he doesn't have another one, so he just has to end turn on that. Not okay. Another rose. Can I OTK this turn? I have 1500 here. 1500 here. If I summon Ray, that's another 1500, so I have 4500. Summoning Ray will let you summon Rose, which is 6,000. Then I could tribute one of them to get Hamp, which would put it at 7,000. But one of those would then lose, taking this out. So I can't quite OTK this turn, unfortunately. Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, first of all, switch this to attack position. I'm gonna hope that I can just take this stuff out. I think they have something that, like, protects it once. So now I can attack it again. Get rid of it. Okay. So I want a special summon. I'm gonna go Nightmare Phoenix so that I can pop whatever this thing in the back is. We'll get rid of Lightning Storm. Just get rid of that. Salmon Great Roar. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but alright, so now we summon Rose. I'm gonna go Zeke. I don't really want to have to waste the card like that, but I want to end on Shizuku so that I can get another draw. Running out of time here. Shizuku. Cool. And then I'm going to put the Shark Cannon down so that I can get rid of something from their grave if they try doing something. End turn. Activate Shizuku's effect. I don't know what I can even draw at this point. Alright, take Widow. Okay. So... obviously, I have the advantage right here, depending on whatever they just drew. This card can't even do anything. Unless... yeah. That's just end of their turn. Called by? Okay. Not bad. Okay, summon... I could go into Hida, but... I can't go access code yet, because I still don't have Veilers, so there's not much of a point. I'm just going to summon the Ray. And then I could go Hamp to get an extra 1,000 damage. I'll do that. Battle. Attack. Boom. Boom. Main. So I'm going to throw down both of these. And turn on that. I can't activate the Widow or the Shark Cannon because I have Hamp here right now. But I can activate Called By, so that means I don't really need to bother with the Shark Cannon at least. Always racing against the clock, keeping each duel exciting. Yeah, the clock is by far my greatest enemy in this game. I cannot count the number of times that I've ended up losing to a clock. Especially going access code. I've done that numerous times. This is going to have to be a Link 1. What's this effect? You can add a... Okay. Isn't that game? They can only protect itself once. Engage. Wow, nice. I think that's game. It'll protect itself. Send this to the grave. So he's gonna pop one thing I have. I'll pop the Hamp. So that protects himself for one turn. That was a good move, I guess, just to hope that they draw something else. Let's see. I'm going to try activating this to summon something from their grave. I'm going to summon this guy. I can't attack with it. Damn, that didn't go how I thought. I was hoping that I could then special summon something else, but I don't have a quick effect to set that off. I wasn't really thinking about that. So, I'm going to go Hida. Just to get that off the board, so I can still use Widow. I'll activate Hida's effect. Just summon Fire guy. Then I can go Celine. Actually, I'm not going to go... Well, yeah. It doesn't really matter if I can't do it right now. Just have it on the board. Okay, so we have Celine. I'm going to play Engage. And I would like... I'll take Array. Just to ensure I have another monster I can do. Get an extra draw. Shark Cannon, cool. Throw that down. And enter in on that. So it really comes down to whatever they draw right now. Okay. So I'm going to just steal it, because I think he's probably going to try Link Summoning. And I don't want him to get something out of that. Alright. So they have to end their turn on that. They'll get this back, which is higher defense. Isn't that sad? Oh, another Widow Anchor. Would you look at that? So I'm going to play Ray. I'm going to special summon. I'll bring out Hayate. And, do you remember Hayate's effect? Pop quiz. What is Hayate's effect? The effect is that you can attack direct. That's game. Long duel. Long duel. I'd like to know what time I started that, because I feel like that was like a half hour. Okay. Well, I'll take a win to start, even if it was a long-ass game. Cool. Get to go second again. This icon looks that they have, if I move out of the way, if you can see it, this like gold cup with the shiny outline. I don't know what that is, but it scares me. Looks like I need to study up. I forgot. It's alright. I gave the answer anyway. Just remember it for next time. Who knows when Professor Leo might bring out a new pop quiz. Oh boy, is this branded? I think it's one of the lifetime achievements. Oh, so we've got a long-time player here then. Alright, both negates here is cool. Unfortunately, I have no cards that I can use to start my thing. Alright. I'm gonna pop whatever he has in the back line. Droplet, nice. Thank you for getting rid of that. I'm gonna pop... What? Are you that mad about having Droplet popped, or when you saw I was playing Sky Strikers, you just didn't want to play against me? Okay. I'll take the win in the 6 ultra rare points. Thank you. Cool. Just jump into another duel then. If I go, ooh, they have the YuGiOh picture. Good design. I'm going second. Thank you. I like going second. They knew they didn't stand a chance. Ah, Leo and the Sky Striker deck, so intimidating. Striking fear into the hearts of my opponents. Okay, not bad. Ash, called by, Widow, Rose. Can start my combo, have a couple negates. What is this card? Look at the top 3 cards, then you can reveal one that is Dark Magician or a Spell Trap and add it to hand. I'm just gonna Ash it. It doesn't necessarily guarantee a draw based on what's at the top, but I don't want to even have the chance. Upstart. Ah, another draw. Alright. I unfortunately won't be able to... Oh, what is this? Branded? What the hell? This is like a branded Dark Magician combo? Well, it would have been a lot nicer to Ash this. What the hell is a branded Dark Magician combo? That's bizarre. Damn. There was literally no way that I could have possibly predicted that to have a better choice of ashing. What the actual hell? Bizarre. I unfortunately won't be able to partake in the stream today, but before I go, did you check out Pizza Tower, and can you show me your surprised face? I have not had a chance to check out Pizza Tower. I need to remember to do that. But the surprised face is this. I know, I look absolutely shocked here. Am I scared? I can't believe that just happened. Or I could just do like a... Both of those count. Some people try to combine crazy things. You should see some of the decks in casual. Oh man, I can imagine. Just to like mess around with funny stuff. Alright, what do I want to do here? What's his effect? Once per turn, you can send a fusion monster from extra to grave, banish a monster on the field. Alright, so I'm just gonna widow this immediately so that it can't banish anything I do. Okay. I could also... No. Okay, so now I go Rose. Go Hayate. See you, Strawberry. Have a good one. Hopefully this isn't like an imperm that they have in that row. Alright, so battle. Attack direct. Do the classic. Throw engage to grave, go Kagari, pick it up. As long as this isn't... Uh-huh. After I just said, I sure hope that's not an imperm. Gotta love it. Thanks, YuGiOh. Well, I can't attack direct now. Okay, well, you know, shit happens. It is what it is. Just go Shizuku. I'll just pick up and engage like that, so I can still get one. Throw down Called By and Widow, so we have some negates. Now, if they had an Ash in hand, that would really just add insult to injury. Oh my god! What a sequence of events. Huh. Didn't I Widow this guy? Yeah. So he just threw that into the grave for nothing. Well... That's, isn't that fun? And they have branded fusion back, so they can do whatever they want with that. Branded lost. I don't know. Chicken game? What is this deck? Get a draw. One of the few weaknesses of Sky Strikers, most of the links can't be negated or your combo falls apart. Then again, there's few decks that can play through that. Yeah, it's definitely tough. If your Sky Striker gets negated while you're in the middle of doing your like chain of things, because you have to do Hayate essentially to throw engage, Kagari to pick it up. Like if either of those get negated, that just ruins your whole setup. You can set an Eternal Soul directly from deck. Can't do anything about that. So if you normal or summon Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, you can target... What is this effect? You can send a fusion monster from extra to grave that mentions Fallen of Albaz, banish a monster on field. So they're gonna try banishing my Shizuku. I don't particularly want you to do that, so I'm going to negate that. Sorry. How many spells do I have in grave now? 2? 2 widows. Ugh, down 2 widows already. Alright, so they're going to Branded Fusion, using 2 monsters from hand, deck, or field, so I can't do anything about that. All they can use is Mirror Jade or deck, though. Dark Magician Girl and Fallen of Alvaz? Lubellion. So they don't have a card to discard, so they can't get the extra thing. This card can't attack. Alright, so that's not really a big deal to me. All they can really do is attack with Mirror Jade, take out Shizuku. Unfortunately, I don't have a Ray, so... But I can just Monster Reborn. Nice, now they can't even use it next turn. Yes, definitely. I don't want them to pop me. Hi dude, I've been having a good day. Managed to summon Exodia, the Forbidden One, and my sister made a quesadilla. How about you? Are you having a good day? What is Albion doing here? Alright, I'm gonna call by that. I don't want him to get that draw. Lunar, welcome to the stream. That's cool that you managed to pull Exodia. I've been saying before that I'd really like if I could run an Exodia deck at some point, but I've never actually gotten a chance to really try. But a quesadilla is always good, and managing to pull off Exodia is cool too. I am having a good day though, thank you. Productive morning, get to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Have a good dinner coming up after this. All good stuff. Okay, so what I want to do here, I think, is... I don't know what this is. It would suck if it was another Imperm, or a Droplet or something. But I think I need to Monster Reborn. Probably my Hayate, so I can throw Engage, and then get going with that stuff. Alright, I guess if that was also a called by, that would have been bad for me, but it wasn't, so that's lucky. So this is just wasting whatever fusion he's about to throw. Why? They used it last... Oh, they didn't use it last turn because I'd negated it. I feel like that should still count, though. Because they tried using it. They started using it, and then I negated it. So why can they use it again? Yeah, my sister's the best. That's nice that, especially if she made it for you, just because. I do love a good quesadilla. Oh, I think that's kind of bullshit that they were able to use that again. And now they have 6,000 damage on board. I know, 5,500 on board, so all they have to do is summon one more of those fusion monsters and I lose. Special summon a Dark Magician? Well, that's game. Yeah, I would have thought it worked that way too, Master. I really... That's kind of frustrating that it just... What's the point of being a bitch and summoning something else? Just end the game. Yeah, I don't know. That's... I guess it's good to know for future reference, but it's kind of BS that it does that. Right now I'm doing Duel Trial. Is Duel Trial that thing where you get to use like those sample decks or whatever. I haven't done those. Alright, just off to another duel, I guess. Hopefully redeem myself. Depressed man. Okay. Well, I hope I don't make him even more depressed if I end up winning. I'm getting lucky with the amount of going seconds today. I feel like last week I ended up having a lot of going firsts. And it's just so much harder to play around that. Alright, let's see if we can figure out what this guy's playing. Yep, gotcha. Fusion Dest. Alright, so they're playing... Can I Ash that? Because it's not summoning from deck, it's summoning from extra deck. But if it's giving me the option, I'm assuming I can. Penguin, hello. Or play Penguin. Don't know which to pick when I'm referring to your name. Either way, hello. Welcome to the stream. Apparently it's because a part of the effect and not a condition of the activation. YuGiOh semantics. Gotta love the YuGiOh semantics. Alright, so we'll play Terraforming, pick up a second Area 0. Just to, have a spell engrave. Play is good, I am glad to hear that. Alright, so we'll throw Area 0 out. Special summon a zombie monster from deck or extra deck, but if you control no Eldritch, you can only special summon Eldritch. So they're gonna summon an Eldritch the Golden Lord. Wait, was that from extra deck? Yeah, there we go. Oh, he has the alt art. You can send this card and one spell or trap from hand to grave, so that doesn't do anything. If this card is in the grave, you can send a spell or trap you control to the grave and add it back to the hand, then special summon a zombie from hand, which could be itself. So that doesn't really matter for me right now. Well, this is really unfortunate because I could pop it, but if I pop it, then it can just activate its effect to send this thing to the grave. Oh, but that could bait it, because then I could try banishing it with this. Alright, I'm going to try that. I'm going to see if I can bait that out so I can banish it. What are you deciding on here, man? Alright, he'll let me do it. Thank you. So put down Widow and I think if he were to activate Eldritch on my turn, I need this in hand to counter it. But if he activates it next turn... Alright. I'm just going to put it down. I'm assuming that he'll activate it next turn. Yep, okay. We're fine there. Destiny Fusion can be slotted into any deck with 2 Destiny heroes to summon DP. Oh, I totally forgot about DPE. Because I feel like it got nerfed somehow, right? Like one of the cards that's used they limited it or just made it harder to get. So I feel like it saw a lot less play after that, and then yeah. Special summon a zombie from hand or grave. Alright, I'm going to activate Shark Cannon and banish the Eldritch that he currently has. Actually, he could activate the Eldritch effect from grave to counter that. I think if he activated Eldritch, he could bring it back to hand and then summon it using that. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but... yeah, so this must be just a Eldritch with DPE in it. Alright, so Eldritch is gone. So he'll have to summon something from hand. But he can't because he doesn't have anything in hand. Okay, not bad then. I really need a Heart of the Cards moment here. Valor? What? What am I supposed to do with Valor? I don't want to have to sacrifice my Widow. But that's really all I can do. I need to hope that I have something that can start my combo. Hornet Drone starts the combo, at least. Alright, I'm sorry, Widow, but it was a necessary sacrifice. Oh, nice humming. Thank you, play. Practice long and hard for that. Alright, so we'll play Hornet Drones. I don't know what they have that's responding to everything I'm doing. Max C, of course. Oh, that sucks. Because I really don't want them to get a shit ton of draws. That's gonna hurt me. But, like, I could just summon Shizuku, pick up Engage with that, and end the turn there. So they would only get 2 draws. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Go Shizuku. Leave this thing on the board. Just pick up Engage with that. Hopefully he didn't pick up an Ash with those 2 things that he gets. Believe in the Heart of the Cards. Yeah, that's... I mean, that's the best way to get Exodia, unless you have a crazy engine. I've seen a good Blue Eyes engine with Exodia deck. Is that bunny wearing a little helmet? Yeah, it's like a small helmet with, like, goggles. That's my... I think they call it the buddy. It's like your little guy that accompanies you. Are you a maxi enjoyer or hater? I don't mind it. If I don't have a negate, then I just play like I normally would. See what happens. Good question. I don't hate it. I think generally I try and play through it. Unless I'm really antsy about whatever they're playing. But, Ayakashi. What was I saying? I don't think it would be a bad thing if they were to limit it to like 1 or 2. But I don't hate it. I don't think it's as obnoxious as a lot of people make it seem, but I also haven't like gotten higher than plat 5, and I didn't even play a game in plat 5. I got to plat 5 and then I ended the stream there. And then I went back down to gold because of the season reset. So I don't know if it's even more obnoxious in like platinum and diamond. If it was, I could definitely see why those players might want it banned or limited, but as it is, I don't think it needs to be banned. I think I wouldn't be opposed to a small limit, but it's like, you know, whatever. Okay. Summon another card. Are they going to try and go into that YuGiOh thing? Threw another Eldritch into grave. They're going to activate the thing to get it in hand. And they can special summon it. But yeah, I think like if you make that argument for Max C, then you'd have to make the same argument for like Ash and Ghost Bell. Like they're all hand traps that are obnoxious to deal with. So if one of them gets limited, then most of them should get limited, right? Eldritch comes back to hand. They're gonna special summon that. Get plus 1,000 attack, or 500. I could Veiler it, but I don't really see the point. Oh, man. Got the overwhelming board here. Oh boy, gonna go into... Is this the YuGiOh? Oboro? Garama? Okay. That doesn't seem super crazy. Oh, are they going to synchro into a higher level thing now? What was that? So if a synchro monster in your possession whose original level is 5, which is that one. Oh, are they just going to keep doing this to synchro into higher and higher level things? You can banish another zombie and special summon this card. Yeah, so they're going to go into a level 7 synchro now? Tengu the Winged Man. Okay. Gonna go into a level 9 one. It's a little less common, but still there in higher ranks. Most people are doing FTK or OTK, so not really much need for draw. I agree with the limit, but where would we be without Max C minigame? Yeah, that's true. Yoko the Great. What is this? Ultra rare. It's gonna bring that thing back again? What are you gonna do with it again? If a synchro is original, they're gonna go into a level 11 synchro? What rank are you at, Naster? In ladder? I imagine you must be higher up if you're talking about the... Or if you know that it's less common in the higher ranks. If a link monster in your possession, so they don't have a link, so that's not really a big deal. They do have 1 protection with that level 9 one, who gets set off if this gets popped. What are you going into now? I wish I had Max C for this. Damn. There's YuGiOh. So now they have a link. When this points to a synchro monster, which they don't have. So this card only really does something if they have a synchro monster. So they'd have to summon another synchro. Oh, and there goes YuGiOh. And that thing. Oh boy. So is this going to be a Link 3? Or Link 4? Yeah. Another YuGiOh. Okay, different YuGiOh. You can control... 1. Negate any activated effects of your opponent's banished monsters. If a monster is special summoned from grave, which just happened, you can target one other face-up monster and change the attack to 0 and negate the effects, which they'll do to target me. Okay. $35, 64, 74. So they can do 74 attack there. I could Valor it, but it doesn't really make a difference because the effects will get negated anyway when they destroy it. As long as they don't increase their own attack, but then I could Valor that. This is quite the deck they have. Yeah, this is a lot of combos going on here. I'm in gold now, but last season I finished plat 3. That's as far as I can get. Kind of hit a wall at that point and don't have enough gems to build a better deck yet. Gotcha. Hey, plat 3 is still impressive. I mean, I know it gets... I'm sure it gets a lot harder in that mid to upper plat. Especially because you can't just keep, like, taking the losses. Like, you have to have a winning record overall to keep advancing at that point. Okay. Ray, nice. So... I think what I really need to do here is get a multi-roll. So I'm going to use Engage to pull a multi-roll. Isn't this rivalry thing going to hurt them? They're going to send 2 of their own monsters to the grave. Oh wait, type is the... So that's fine. They would pick zombie and they can keep all 3. Well, that's fine that that got destroyed, because I can summon a Ray from deck with that. Oh, but if I do that, will it counter out my Engage? Alright, so I want multi-roll. Draw a card from deck, yes. Ray, again, okay. Activate that effect, I'll summon my 3rd Ray. Okay. So... Alright, so I want to summon... I really have to think about this. I need to play multi-roll. I really can't afford multi-roll getting popped. Play area 0. That technically counts as an activation for multi-roll, I believe. So then activate area 0, target Ray. What were the cards? I think Hamp was one. So it didn't let me activate Ray's effect. What do they have on the field that's negating my effects? Did they do it with the YuGiOh? Okay. Well, I'm going to activate multi-roll, target the area 0. So now they shouldn't be able to activate anything in response to spell effects. What did they... How... They locked me out of doing special summons. I don't... They have so many cards and effects on the field that I can't even keep track of it. I don't see what of these are locking me out. Every player can... So I can only control warrior monsters because of this, which is fine. All my monsters are warrior. This isn't doing anything to me. That's not doing anything to me. That's not doing anything. Can send this card. That's not doing anything. I have no banished monsters. That didn't negate me. For the rest of the... Did they activate that this turn? Yeah, so they activated that card this turn. For the rest of this turn, you can't special summon except zombies, but would that affect me or just them? It must also affect me, because nothing else that they have here... I genuinely have absolutely no idea. I don't even see a card called Scythe that got activated. I don't know. Whoops, I just clicked out of the game. I'm just gonna concede. I would have run out of time anyway, but I have absolutely no idea what was happening in that game. Absolutely no idea. Just for the trap card? Yeah, so if it was just them for the trap card, then I really don't understand, because I checked all of the monster effects. I went through and I checked the rest of the stuff that was activated that turn, and none of them seem like they would have done it. So I really have no idea. Oh boy is right play. That was something else. Alright, let's just redeem whatever rewards I have. Lost 2 in a row there. Not so good. Won 2 in a row, lost 2 in a row. That's a give and a take, alright. Alright, I have enough for another 10 pull of that new pack, so might as well. Can I get the Witchcrafter or Masquerena? An ultra rare? Hey, we got the Witchcrafter. Nice. So now I guess I'm gonna have to build that deck at some point, huh? since now I have this card that I still mostly wanted to get because it has nice art. What's this other one? Doodle Beast. You can summon this card by tributing a dinosaur. During the main phase, if a dinosaur is on the field, you can immediately after the effect resolves, tribute summon this card. If it was normal summoned, you can destroy one monster on the field. Then if this card was tribute summoned, it gains attack evil. I don't think I would use that. Oh, cool. Got one of the YuGiOhs too. Alright. Yay for streamer luck is right play, yeah. Streamer luck. Maybe I should have... I don't think you were here when I was complaining about it at the beginning of the stream, but I was talking about how last night I was doing the gacha in Bang Dream, which just absolutely decimates me. Pretty much every single time I do it, and it's super frustrating. And when I was doing it last night, I was just doing it off stream by myself, but I was recording it because I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll just post it as a video or as a short or something. And it started off super well with the first roll getting 2 out of the 3 cards I wanted. There were 3 I wanted, and I got the ones I wanted second and third most, but not the one I wanted most. And I've been saving for that banner for like literally 9 months, since July of 2022. I have not rolled a single banner in the game. I've just been saving the whole time. And actually, I think I did 1 roll, but I didn't get anything. So 99% of my savings just for that. And then I spent everything that I had saved up over the 9 months. And on my last roll, I got the character that I wanted, but it was a different card that was not on Raid Up. And I was like so upset that after all that time of saving, I would not only not get the card that I wanted most, but it would spook me and give me the same character but a different card. That's super easy to get. I didn't have it, to be fair, but it's not hard to get. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Honestly. Unbelievable. And then I was just ranting for the rest of the recording, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't post this because half the thing is just me ranting. But if I had been streaming it, maybe I would have had better luck. Who knows? Hard to say. Oh, that's the perfect reason to want a card. I love Doodle Beasts. Look them up in the editor. They like, look like they were drawn by kids. It would be funny if they were. But yeah, like, at least, I mean, YuGiOh has some nice art. No doubt about that, but I do appreciate nice art in card games, and that's the reason I think that so much of my, like, my Pokemon card collection, the 2 types of cards that I collect are the full art trainers and the alternate arts and the art cards and all that. Just because I really appreciate the art on both of those. It's like, I really like the actual characters in Pokemon, so that's why I collect the full art trainers. And then the art cards are just beautiful art in general, so it's super, super fun to collect them. And we're in like a golden age of Pokemon cards right now with the quality of the art and just how many desirable cards are in every set. So you didn't hear it from me, but there's a chance that one of the streams this coming week is just a hand cam opening packs of the new set that just came out a few days ago. Because I think my pre-order gets in tomorrow. I just need to make sure that I can actually use my phone camera as like the camera if I were to like open cards with a hand cam. And like, I need to just check out the logistics of it, make sure it would work. I don't know if I'll do it for sure, but I just really like opening cards and collecting stuff, and there's a lot of cards I need, and I have a lot pre-ordered that should be arriving tomorrow, like hundreds of packs. I don't know how many I would open in one stream. I don't know how long it would take, but it would be fun because it would just be more of like a casual chat while opening packs type of thing. We'll see. Yeah, definitely need to just figure out the logistics. Gacha likes to mess with people. That it does. As a massive gacha addict myself, I can confirm. Started off with Bang Dream in late 2018, early 2019. And then I started playing FGO at the end of 2019, which I absolutely love. Like, the story and the characters in that are great. But the gacha in that has destroyed me. I'll have a lot of FGO gacha from, like, June to August. And then I started playing D4DJ, which is a new rhythm game from the same, like, company as Bang Dream. I've tried out Blue Archive. I played Pokemon Masters for a bit. I play Azure Lane a lot. Although the gacha in that is a lot more forgiving than the other games, thankfully. So it's not super awful. What else have I tried? I tried Project Sakai a bit. I'd like to get back into that. It's just, there's so many to play and keep up with. Yes, hand cam. Yeah, there's a good chance. So if you were interested in hand cam or card opening streams as just like a casual sit around type thing, then keep an eye for my schedule for the coming week, because there is a reasonable chance that it will happen, as long as I can get it to work. I've seen some of the cards in the card shop I play at. They look really cool, much more variety than Yu-Gi-Oh! In terms of different foils and holos and stuff. My favorite is the Path to the Peak Gold Rare. Gold Rare. Yeah, the art is very, very cool. That's cool that you have an actual card shop that you go to and play at, though. I think I only know of one card shop, like within a 30-minute radius of me, that actually has in-person events and whatnot. And I don't go because I don't play the physical Yu-Gi-Oh game. I mean, I don't play any physical card games at the moment. I just play Master Duel online, and then I collect Pokemon cards. I would like to learn the Pokemon card game, too. That's another potential stream sometime down the road, because I've opened so many packs, and every pack comes with a code to redeem for a pack in-game that you can use for cards to build a deck. I have literally thousands of those code cards. So I could probably build a pretty nice deck, but I have to learn first. The Path to the Peak Gold Rare is very nice, though. The Gold Rares in general look super nice. And I definitely agree on all the different types of foils and holos. Like, there's the gold ones, there's the rainbows, there's the normal holos, the reverse holos. Like, a lot of cards have texturing. Very, very varied, and it's just cool. Cookie Run Kingdom and Genshin are killing my wallet with the gachas. I've heard good things about Cookie Run Kingdom, but never played it. I didn't even realize that it was a gacha, though. What was the other one? Genshin. I know how popular Genshin is, that's for sure. I was an early adopter of Genshin in that I downloaded it the day it came out, and I played it a lot for like the first week. And then I haven't played it since then. I've opened it a few times to do gacha, just because I really like the character designs. I think I did that for Yoimiya, Yaimiko, Hu Tao. So I have good characters on my account because I would go in and do the gacha every once in a while. I just haven't actually played it since it came out, essentially. But that's another thing that I know is very popular for streams, and at some point, you know, should I go back and try and get back into Genshin? Probably. But it's just a matter of how much do I want to do it compared to all the other stuff that I have on my agenda. I used to play a lot of gacha, but it's hard to progress without money. Yeah, it depends on the game, I think. Like, for the rhythm games, I wouldn't say it's hard to progress without money. It's just that those cards are definitely stronger, so you can, like, rank in events faster. But if you just play it casually, like, you don't need it. It's really just the collecting aspect for the card art, because it's really good in the rhythm games. In FGO, that's another game where, like, yes, the most meta and useful characters are limited gacha characters, but you can definitely progress through the game just using friend supports and free servants that you get. Because they do give away free 4-star servants, which is the second highest tier, and they're usually pretty good. And you can solo a lot of content just with a friend supporter. I do a lot of gacha in that game because I really like the characters, and I roll for everyone that I either like the character or I like their design. There's actually a guy on YouTube who only plays YuGiOh with the free servants that you can get. And he has videos of him going through like every chapter just with the free servants. So it's definitely doable. It's just easier. I can't speak on Genshin. Azure Lane is just super forgiving with the gacha in general too. But there are a lot of gachas that are predatory and, you know, they really make it pay to win in terms of needing the gacha. But luckily the ones that I play, it's more of I'm choosing to get addicted to the gacha than feeling needed to. You also get a lot of starter Pokemon stuff too, so you probably have many to pick from. Yeah, that's also true. You get a couple starter decks, and you get some free packs at the start, and all that. I'm going to go ahead and use my Dark Magician deck. Good luck with your duels, Lunar. I don't think I've run a Dark Magician thing since I was a kid, and like initially into Yu-Gi-Oh! I really liked the designs of Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl when I was younger. I still like them. Dark Magician Girl is like an OG waifu. I'm sure it was a lot of younger boys' like first crush. For me, that would be Misty from Pokemon. Nobody is allowed to talk bad about Misty. She's my OG love. And then I also really liked May and Dawn. Dawn is actually my favorite overall. But Misty will always have a soft spot in my heart because she was my OG. And I still really like her in general. Great design. Fun character. That was a big tangent. Wanted to see if there was... I forget if I had another... Oh, I was thinking about getting rid of this Doodle card. I know dinosaurs can be a good deck, though, so I guess I'll hang on to it for now and think about it. What's another good staple to craft? I guess I'll just craft the third Max C. Add that. Alright, so I'm going to run 42 for now, with the third Ash and Max C in there. Doodle is not in the meta Dino, if that helps. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. I really don't know anything about Dino other than that it has a place in meta. So that's helpful. Alright, let's try and do another duel here. Solar Man. Oh, win and you'll gain a rank. Okay, I don't know what that diamond icon is either. I'm a little scared that he's 2 wins ahead of me and he has the totally buddy. Oh boy. Awful starting hand. Doesn't bode well. I need a Heart of the Cards moment. Oh, great. He's playing Branded. I'm screwed. I either need him to do a bunch of combos here so I can get a super good hand. Or, Alright, so he's gonna... Alright, so I'll get some draws. Here we go. Hopefully he doesn't have the God tier Branded setup, but I think I've mentioned in a different Yu-Gi-Oh stream, but I have a very, very poor track record against Branded Despia. Not sure if I've ever beaten one, unless it was from them conceding. Hang on to Valor for now. Just gonna end turn on that. Alright, so I only got 1 draw. It was Valor, not bad. Ash, okay. Would have been nice to Ash that Branded Fusion, but... Okay. Gotta think about what to do here. So, Brigrind. Opponents can't target other monsters with monster effects. So they'll get a Fallen of Albaz if I send that to grave, so I would also need to banish it. And this says if I pop this, then... Oh, while this is in the grave, so that's fine, because it's not in grave. I'm sure you can think your way through this. I'll try my best, Master. I'll try. I would love to finally get a good win against Branded. So... Alright, I'm going to play Area 0. I'm going to put down one of these pops, and then I'm going to activate Area 0 on that. See if we can get a combo starter. Multi-roll Ray. Okay, there's our combo starter. Good. Okay. So... And we have a spell engrave. Summon Ray. Go Hayate. We want to attack direct. Having pot is nice. Just got distracted. I was checking my fantasy baseball team while I was in the middle of, or while they were doing their turn, and then seeing what was going on. Okay, so we go Hayate. I'm just gonna battle. Attack direct. Don't know what this is. You're gonna activate it and screw me. I still can't get over that freaking Imperm Ash. Both when I was like, wow, it would suck if they have an Imperm. Wow, it would suck if they have an Ash. Immediately uses both of them right after I say it. Come on. Alright, so we send Engage. So now we have 2 spells in grave. I really would like a third so that I could pop whatever they have in the back. But I'm not quite that lucky. Go Kagari, pick up the Engage. Okay. Take Engage. Okay, I'm gonna play this pop and just get rid of this thing. Just because it has... It's a lot scarier than this. Okay, so they're playing their trap. That's fine. 0 attack, just high defense. I'm not really worried about that. So get the big thing off the board. Go Shizuku. So I'm not going to use my Engage. I'm going to pick up my second Engage. And hope that they can't OTK me. Not the best course of action, but I'm going to take the risk. If I have both Engages, I think I'll be in a pretty good position next turn. If I can use both. You keep speaking it into existence. Some other Yugi streamers have the same problem. It's a curse, really. Yeah. There's the streamer luck in the gacha, and then there's the streamer curse in terms of screwing yourself over by speaking too soon. What the hell is Egyptian God Slime? I have never seen that card. This can be treated as 1 or 3 tributes for the tribute summon of a monster. Can't be destroyed by battle. You can't target for attacks and... Oh, any monsters you control except this. So I have to get rid of that. Winged Dragon of Ra. What the fuck? This is a branded... Or a Despia... plus Egyptian God combo? Wow. Okay. Don't, once again, never seen that before, but It is what it is. This is doing some weird cooking, yeah. This is really a very strange combo, but I guess it's more entertaining seeing just like new stuff like that than it is seeing the same old meta stuff. What are they taking so long to do? Am I like it's not my turn, right? I feel like nothing has happened for like a solid minute now. There we go. Alright, so they'll take out my Shizuku. I'll bring back Ray. So they can't deal damage straight up. He'll have to take it out with the slime. Slimy boy. They didn't attack with it? Could they not attack on the same turn? Okay. Alright. Another Area 0. Okay. That's nice, actually. So I'm going to activate this first, just in case they have something to, like, negate. Activate this. So, let's try... I'll, bring out Hayate again. And do we get another Sky Striker card? We do not. Okay, that's fine. So, I'm going to play my other Area 0 to get that one engraved. So now I have 3 spells engraved. Hey, I'm back. I had to help my mom with something. Welcome back, Lunar. Okay, so now I'll get a bonus draw on these. So I play 1 engage. I want a Widow. Definitely like Widow. Get a draw. Linkage, okay. Play my other engage. So this time, I'm going to want a combo starter. So I'm going to take another Ray. Another draw, droplet. Okay. So... let's think here. They have a dark... I have 5 spells engraved. One, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 monsters engraved. Alright, I'm gonna play Pot. I want to see what I can get from those 2 draws. I'm trying to figure out if I can access code in OTK this turn. Wow, Max C and Ash. That was really not what I was hoping for there. I definitely can't OTK now. Okay, I'm gonna go Kagari again. So I can pick Engage up. And then... yes. Actually, you know what? This might be blasphemy. I'm gonna pick up the Pop. because I can't draw a pop right now, and I really need the pop. So I'm going to pop this big boy. And then I'm going to pop the thing in the back. Just to get some board clear going on. Okay. We're in a better spot now. Now can I go access code? If I play Ray, we can go into Dark. With Dark, I can bring out one of these guys. Then I can go into Celine. Then I can go access code, but I don't have another monster on the field that I could summon to deal the final damage. So no, I can't. Okay, that's fine. Let's just attack and destroy this. Get that off the field. So we go Shizuku. Get another Link Engrave. Just so that we can potentially go access code next turn. I just really need one more monster. So we do that. I'm going to put down Widow. I'm going to put down Droplet. End turn on that. I feel like this is a pretty good ending thing. Go Shizuku to pick up a draw. And what are we going to pick up? We'll take Hornet Drone. That gives us another summon. Have you tried out the trial duels yet? You can play Exodia, Final, and Poison counter deck. I have not tried out the trial stuff, actually. It seems interesting, but, like, do you get rewards out of it, or is it just trying the deck? Because I'm a lot more inclined to play if I get some type of reward. Oh. Alright, I was right. I was in a much better spot there. And with the amount of negates I had, they would have had a real bad turn. Okay. That was a much better game. Alright. So let's play another one. Heads. Alright, we go in second. My favorite. Okay, we have a starter, Ash, Raigeki. You get one pack for 3 duels, a little worth to at least try the deck. Yeah, I mean, for a pack, and then I guess just being a little more familiar with a different type of deck. Oh, is this just one of the... Oh, 7. Okay. Two face down cards in the corners? What is that? They're just gonna take another 1,000 damage? Is this just one of those like self-kill decks? Like they just try and get the duel over as fast as possible by constantly hurting themselves? Minus another 1,000 for them. Okay. Called by? Nice. Okay. So we'll just do our usual combo to pick up Engage. Rose. They're thinking. They're thinking. What's this? Yep, this is just one of those self ones to make the duel go by as fast as possible. I don't know why they would do that in ranked, though. Like, I get it for the event when you're just trying to finish a bunch of duels to get the gem rewards, but why in gold ranked? What's this one? Wow. Okay. You do that, dude. So that would have been Missed Archfiend. Missed Archfiend has 0 defense. Okay. Attack, or do Hayate so he can attack direct. I'll help them out, you know? Just deal him a nice 1500 to make the duel end even faster. Why not? Since that's what they seem to want. I mean, hell yeah, dude. Alright, so just attack direct with that. They're thinking. They're thinking. Alright, let's see. Nothing happens. Activate the effect. Throw engage. Middle. Kagari, pick up the engage. Shizuku, end turn. I'm not even going to draw anything with the engage because what's the point? Given that they're trying to essentially throw the game. I'll just hang on to it. Bring engage. Goes Shizuku. Pick up another engage. I'll put down called by. And end turn on that. And then see if they manage to self-destruct on their turn. Okay. Let's see, KK, what kind of craziness we doing now? Alright, how you hurting yourself? Pay a number of life points. Let's see, are they going to pay all 2,500? 2,000, okay. The Power Pros. So now they can summon that. Right? Because if they reduce that by 4, then it will only be 2. So yeah, they could definitely normal summon. Battle phase, okay. Obviously not doing anything. So I guess I'll help them out. I'll just go Shizuku, Hayate, attack direct, end the game. You're welcome, KK. It was a very hard-fought game. I admire the grit that you displayed through all of the trials and tribulations that we each faced. But in the end, somebody has to win. And if I had to choose, that's me. Alright. That was the hardest fought battle I may have ever had in Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm never gonna forget that one. Alright, well, so we went 2 wins, 2 losses, and now 2 wins. So hopefully can break the streak and get into Gold 4. That was a much quicker duel. Congrats. Thank you, Master. Oh boy, we got Randy Prozac here. Prozac is, I feel like I see ads for that medicine on TV all the time. Going second. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Gaia. Speaking of Gaia, I don't know if anyone watching watches Aletta from Kawaii, but I very much like her Gaia personality when she brings that out. Big fan of the voice for it. Foolish Burial. Okay. They have that new... This is like that Kamikara or Ishizu card or whatever, right? That's the icon and the deck sleeves. What did they just throw? Oh boy, we got a Despia deck. Oh boy. Dramaturge, here we go. Here we go. Special summon, you can add from deck to hands. They're going to take a Branded Fusion. Why did they not take Branded Fusion? Oh, they already had one. Okay. That would explain it. Do. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Got Lubellion. Fusion summon another card. I guess I'm going to go spell that. If it's giving me the option, I'm assuming that they're trying to get rid of something from grave. Branded in red. Take back Fallen of Albaz. Okay. So they're going to fusion summon something with that instead. Okay. So they're getting around my negate by playing another fusion after. Good play on their part. Alright, so they have a Mirror Jade. I hate Mirror Jade. So I'll just banish Rose as soon as I play it. I guess what I have to hope is that... I mean, yeah, really my only hope is that I'll play Rose. They'll set off their Mirror Jade to just try banishing it immediately. And then they'll send another Mirror Jade to here, and then I can call by that Mirror Jade to negate the effect. That's the only way that I can get a combo going. I think. Wow, they didn't. Okay. Well, they'll do it at some point. Doesn't necessarily matter when. But we know it's coming. Not allowed to advertise medicine on TV in Canada. Over the counter, sure, but prescription, no. Not sure about the icon and sleeves. Not Shuzu, but not sure who does. I think it's definitely that new hand trap from the selection pack. I think that's like Kamikara or whatever then. Alright, so here comes his negate. And he didn't throw a, unfortunately, so. Oh well. Just throw down called by and have to end turn on that. Hey, gotta go. Gonna duel my brother. Wish me luck. Good luck, Lunar. Good luck. Show him who the superior sibling at YuGiOh is. Alright. So, please just don't get enough on board to OTK me. Or summon so much that I can max C and, get a bunch of counters in hand. That's interesting that you're not allowed to advertise medicine on TV in Canada. For Canada, though. I didn't know that that was a rule. Ouch. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't actually know what they were doing there, but I'm just gonna banish the better card, I guess. That was a long chain. Oh, tossing their branded fusion. Okay. So they have 3,000, 55, 65. They have 7,300 attack on board. I have 7,400 life points. I'm only 100 safe right now. Oh, no. Well, that's game. Branded once again takes the win against Leo. I got extremely unlucky with my starting hand, though. I really just couldn't do anything. It happens. Oh well. Today has definitely been a rough day for you. Like, out of all my Yu-Gi-Oh streams, I think this has been my hardest. Oh my god, it's KK what again? It's the self-destruct guy. What are the odds we play him a second time in the same stream, like 20 minutes later? It would be funny if they switched their deck and now they're playing something super, super meta. Ah, we meet again. My rival. My rival. Alright, let's see what he brings to the table this time. I actually can't remember the... This might be the first time ever that I can recall randomly matching with the same player again. What is this? Heads draw 2 cards, tails your opponent draws 2. Okay. Give themselves more cards to hurt themselves with. Each player must pay 500 life points per card to normal or special summon. Oh. Damn. Twice? Oh, we're both gonna get killed by that. That's rough. Okay. See how much they pay to do that. They probably only have a bunch of like high rarity monsters so that they can take a lot off. Yeah, 2,000. So they're gonna take another 500, another 1,000 from that. Sometimes Lady Luck ghosts you for no reason. For real. It's always on my gachas that I'm most excited for. That's when I get ghosted. It's so rude. Oh boy. They gonna pay another 500 for just setting that card? If they are, that's game, because this will get destroyed. They'll take 2,000 damage. What? Why didn't it? Oh, it didn't get summoned that way. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, play Rose. Ouch. Go Hayate so we can attack direct. I'm going to take another 1,000 damage. Brutal. Oh, I should have played Rose there. I should have popped this card first and then played Rose. Ah. Damn. I could have just ended the duel right there. Alright, well, still attack direct. Activate his effect. I'm going to take 1,000 damage, but throw engage. Wait, oh, I didn't for that? Okay. Kagari, pick up the... I mean, why does it even matter again? We already know that this person's just trying to end the duel as fast as possible, but I might as well just do the combo anyway. I hope I didn't make my mic pop right there. I feel like I got a little louder on one syllable for no apparent reason. Weird how that happens. Alright, go Shizuku. Play Area 0. Ouch. 1,000 damage. End turn. Alright. Pick up the other engage, just end turn on that. Just skip for the dude. Yeah. Considering they just seem to want to end the duel as fast as possible. That's why I was saying, like, after I did the direct attack with the Hayate, I probably should have just ended the turn there. Because they're just gonna do something to self-destruct this turn. I still don't understand why you would do self-destruct decks in ranked, though. Like, what do you get out of it? Unless they're just trying to, like, grind, like, get those 400 points per duel so that they can, like, level up their duel pass. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, take him out. Sure. Easy dailies. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, because there's the dailies for playing certain types of cards or whatever. Alright, so I'm just going to go Rose, Hayate, attack direct, end the duel. Ouch. Summon again, I'm going to take another 1,000 damage. But it's all good. Alright. Good game, KK. Another duel where we were both fighting tooth and nail. But we made it out. And I believe that puts me to gold 4. Kind of a cheap duel to make me advance, but... Oh no, it didn't. Okay, because I lost the previous one. That explains it. Alright, I will be back in 1 sec. Gotta refill my drink. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Needed to get some water because I finished my tea. Some people like to watch the world burn. There's also a few lifetime achievements related to burn and self-burn. Oh, I didn't know that there were lifetime achievements for that, actually. That very well may be it, then. You're evil. I just let them do it. I might get gem drop from an easy duel. Yeah. As soon as I saw their name again, I should have just known. And then, like, summoned Hayate so I could attack direct and just only do that for my turn. Alright. Playing against someone named Damn. Alright. Both at winning, you'll gain a rank. High stakes battle. One of us ranks up. One of us goes down and has to win 2 more games. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose. Absolutely god-awful starting hand. What am I supposed to do with... I just need to play Max C and hope that they're doing something that's gonna summon a lot. They have a Sky Striker deck. Oh, what? They're running... Okay. They're playing Elemental Heroes, but they have a Sky Striker card sleeve. Didn't expect that. Hope that they bricked worse. Yeah. That's really all I can do. Alright, I'm going to throw Max C on their next action. Wow, you son of a bitch, dude. Evidently, they did not brick worse. Perfect counter, and they're getting their stuff going. Oh boy. Might as well just concede right now. Well, I guess... if I pick up a Ray, a Rose, an Engage, or a Reinforcement of the Army. What? What just happened? They clearly didn't brick. Did they mess up their combo and they got mad so they just gave up? Let's go, you can do it. I guess I somehow did it by not doing anything. Maybe they'll DC, never give up. Also true. That's definitely happened. Well, a win is a win. I'll take 20 gems and a rank up. I am still very confused. But okay. Thank you. Thank you, Damn. Alright. Well, let's just play another one then. Mag Celsius. Is that like a Christmas icon? Or like frame? With the lights? That looked nice. Okay, that's a more tolerable starting hand. Veiler is our entry into access code. Ray to start our combo, called by a nice counter. Got a spell pop. And Widow. What deck is this? I don't need Veiler in hand. I just need it hand or grave. So I'm just going to negate that at the start and hope that that was the only thing that they could do for their combo. Okay. Nice. That was the only thing they could do for their combo. Area 0. Awesome. I can do the Area 0 Ray combo. That's something. Alright, let's throw that off. See if we can top deck something nice. Bring on Hayate. We got Engage. Nice. Getting lucky with these top decks. Earth Machine in shambles. You said it, Worthless. I'm sorry for ruining his first turn, but it needed to be done. Okay, so let's battle. I'm gonna throw my other Engage so I can pick it up and have both. Why not? Main. Okay. Kagari. Give me the second. Yes, please. Give Engage. Alright. So we go Shizuku. Alright, so what do I want with these Engages is the real question. I'm going to throw Widow down. I'll play one Engage. I'd like the Grave thing, just in case they try pulling something off with that. And I guess... what do I want with the other one? I could pick up a Monster Pop to get rid of this. Probably should. Just so they don't have something on the field that they can start with. And that'll get me my third spell Engrave. So that just opens up more options for my Widow and Shark Cannon. So we end turn on that, activate Shizuku. And with that, I'm going to pick up Hornet Drone so that if they get rid of Shizuku and the raid that comes back, I at least have another route to start the combo again. I don't like that. We don't like evenly matched in this situation. So they just immediately went battle phase so that I'm going to have to banish stuff. That's rude. I'm going to have to banish my whole field. Well, if they're going to play like that, I'm just going to activate this to banish that thing in their grave. I'm going to activate my Widow, and I'm going to negate myself. Just so that I can get these in grave instead of being banished. Because I do not want them to get banished. What? Why didn't they go to grave afterwards? Huh. Weird. I thought that since I activated them after, then my things would resolve first and then go to grave, and then they wouldn't get banished, but evidently that is not the case. I guess they just sacrificed their turn to get rid of my stuff, which is respectable. So now I have only 3 spells in grave. Okay, so I'm going to go Hayate again to get a 4th, so then when I take back the Engage with Kagari, I'll get an extra draw off of it. Okay. That sounds like a plan to me. Attack direct. Activate this. I'm going to throw Eagle Booster. So I am probably not going to be using that. So we go main, go Kagari. Cards stay on the field until the entire thing resolves. That would do it then. Just more Yu-Gi-Oh rules, and I guess that's not really semantics, it's just rules, yeah. Alright, so play engage again. This time I want a Widow. Get an extra draw. Ash. Nice. Nice. Alright. Unless they tribute as part of an effect. Okay. Learning experience. Alright, so I'm going to throw down Widow. And Called By. And with that, pick up a card with Shizuku. And what do I want with Shizuku? I guess I'm going to take multi-roll. Can bring back the engages. Or other stuff, depending on need. Okay. Harp, of course. You bitch. Evenly matched in Harpies back to back to just get rid of my whole backline. That's some BS. And end turn on that? Damn. Okay. So, unfortunately, they have no monsters in grave, so I can't go access code. Like, I could have gone Hida, but without a fire monster in their grave, I can't. I could have gone dark, but without a dark monster in their grave, I can't. So, all I can do is just, I'll throw that down. And just attack. Like, I can't really... I don't have any Kagaris left to pick up engage. Just end turn on that. Okay. Face down card, alright. So they're still bricking, I guess. Oh, Lightning Storm, wow. Why don't you get rid of my back line for the third turn in a row? Sure. That's awesome. That's not even the slightest bit obnoxious. No, why would it be? Oh. I might as well put Called By down so you can just fucking Lightning Storm a second time, right? Because that's not limited, if I recall correctly. Oh, man. Yeah, next he'll have Regeki, for sure. I mean, why not? As part of the summon, won't the Sky Striker go to grave, then you can use it to boost. Use Valor and Hornet for the other materials. I guess that is true, yeah. I could do it that way. If I... Hold on. So what are the summon conditions for Celine? I just have to double check. 2 monsters, including a spellcaster. Which would be either dark. Okay. So yeah, that should work then. Okay. No, I think you're right, Master. Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Gohita. Okay. Then I can do Hornet Drones. Then with Hornet Drones, I can go Celine. Yep. Yeah, that works. I don't know. I was so focused on them having a monster because I'm so used to that being what I pull in with either Hita or Dark that I just forgot I had enough in hand to do it myself without even needing to pull. Good call. Alright, activate Celine to get the Failer out of my hand. And then ye old access code. Yay! Woo! My man. The big boy himself. 5,300, please. Thank you. Activate the effect. Toss, let's toss Hayate. Pop this guy. Bye. Alright. Very good call, Master. That's the big dub man. Dub man. Alright. 6 more ultra rare points. Nice. Level 12. Cool. Alright, let's do another one. I have time for 1, maybe 2 more, depending how fast this one goes. I have a hard stop at like 5:10 or so. So I have about 20 minutes. So we'll see what we can get in these 20 minutes. Then it's time to be Chef Leo. Put my scientist get up aside, put on the cooking hat, put on the apron, whip up some nice pasta. You know how it goes. A man of many professions. What is that? Okay. I guess you can do that. I'll allow it. Not that I have any choice, but I'll allow it. And what did they banish? Thunder Dragon Roar. If this card is banished, you can special summon another Thunder Dragon monster from your deck in defense position. No, I don't think so. Sorry, Japanese characters that I can't read, but I don't need Thunder Dragon. If this card is sent from the hand or deck... Oh, so I did that. So they can special summon that. Then you can special summon another monster from your grave, but they don't have one in grave, so that... If this card is sent from the hand, so that didn't happen. That's a long-ass effect. Oh my god. Freaking Aragon-length novel in that description. What? How did it just send it? Oh, he tributed. Hopefully they don't have grass. Is that in reference to your own name? Or an actual card? Alright, so we can do the Area Zero Ray combo. Wow, didn't even realize it was that late. Yeah. I think, because afterburner and engage. Nice. Take engage. Thank you. I think because I was chatting for a bit at the start before I started playing, and then that first duel took like 30-40 minutes. So that really cut into the time. But it is what it is. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Okay, go Kagari. Pick that engage back up. Oh, grass is greener. Okay. That makes sense. Did you name yourself Worthless Grass because you hate that card? Or is that just a coincidence? Alright, so we'll play one of the engages. So we have a Widow. I'm gonna pick up a... I'm gonna take Hornet Drone. I'm gonna hang on to the other engage for now. Gonna play one Widow. Go Shizuku. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna throw down the Eagle Booster as well. Might finally be a chance to use it. Alright, end turn. With Shizuku, I want to take... I want to take the... I'm gonna take the Grave Banish. One. What's this? Discard one other Earth Fairy monster, special summon this. They didn't do that. You can banish this card from your field, target up to 3 cards in grave, shuffle them back into deck. Okay. I only have 2 cards in grave, so I'm not super concerned about that. Alright, I'm going to Eagle Booster. That won't actually save me. Because I don't have enough cards in grave. But it just gets me another spell in grave, which is what I care about. You can shuffle your spell cards. Ah. It's no good when it's Sky Striker, but it is what it is. I don't know how many it is what it is I can take in one duel, though. Nightmare Cerberus. If this card is banished or sent from field to grave, you can special summon a Thunder Dragon monster from your deck. Okay. If this is Link Summon, you can discard a target a special summon monster in the main. I don't have it, so you can't do that. Alright. I don't think I can do anything about that affecting grave. So they bring out this guy. If this is sent from the field to grave, you can add another Thunder Dragon. Okay. Oh, so they're going to add another Thunder Dragon and summon something else. Okay. Nightmare Unicorn. Ah. I'm not gonna negate that yet. I'd rather negate it during my turn. Because he could banish this here, but I have another combo starter, and I don't want him to banish me in the middle of my turn. Why was I even talking about banish? Must be fusion summoned or special summoned. Cards cannot be added from main deck to your opponent's hand except by drawing them. Wow, that has a lot of protection. Sure would be unfortunate if I negated it and then picked up a monster pop and just got rid of it, huh? Although that's all depending on him not somehow getting rid of this. White Dragon, I have just never seen most of these. Access code. Well, I didn't expect that. But that's game. I don't think I can negate it. Maybe I can because it's not in response to that activation, it's in response to this activation. I think that could pull off. Nice, nice. Playing a game with chicken with monster and card effects is my favorite part of the duel. Not that deep, but it feels like there's a lot of strategy. Yeah, there definitely is a good amount of strategy to that. Like, baiting each other out, trying to figure out what order of effects or what to best negate with what. Time to negate with Valor. You got it, Grass. That was the exact move. Alright. Oh, it's my cards? Shuffle them into... Shuffling them back into my deck. Oh, so now I have no spells left in grave. Ah. Okay, that's fair. Fusion summon some crazy big boy. Three cards. Oh wow, they have a massive deck. They had a 60 card deck. Thunder Dragon Titan. Well, I guess they'll just have enough damage on board to take me out anyway. Even if they couldn't access code. And unfortunately, I can't steal anything since I don't have enough spells in grave. So it'll take me out with the 1800 guy, so I take 300. Got 2,000, 5,000, 7,000. Yeah, they have plenty of... Alright, I just have to... That's game. Just activate this anyway to be a jerk. Well, that was an impressive amount of summons. I guess I should have put down my Hornet drone and whatnot so I could just pop something up to protect me one more time, but I did not expect any of that. That's for sure. Redeem whatever I got. How many days are left in Duel Pass? I feel like not very many. 9 days left. I don't think I'm gonna hit the end in time then. And what's at the end? So I'm really just missing out on some ultra rare points, which is sad, but if it ends in 9 days, that only gives me one more potential stream before then, and I definitely am not leveling up 30 times in then, so I'd have to play a lot off stream. And I just don't think I'll have enough time for that. Sometimes they start cooking and you can't stop them. Yep, that was definitely what happened there, yeah. I mean, I could have countered... I mean, I couldn't have countered. I could have protected myself from one more of those hits, which would have given me one more turn, but realistically, with one monster and one engage, I don't think there would be a whole lot that I could... I don't know if I could recover from that. Unless I, like, top-decked a Raigeki or Lightning Storm. And I don't even think I could have used Lightning Storm because I had Area 0 on the field. So it would have had to be Raigeki. Unfortunately. Oh well. So, in the end, I was gonna have to stop in a couple minutes, but that was almost 3 hours, and all I did was go from gold 5 to 4. Very unsuccessful in terms of ranking up. Like, let's check my match history. Started off strong, 2 wins. Lost twice. Won twice, where one of those was that self-destruct deck, so that barely even counts. So I was 4-2 with one self-destruct win. Lost another one, 4-3. Won 3 in a row, which puts me at 7-3, but once again, one of those was the self-destruct guy. And this guy, I think, just conceded at the very beginning, when I negated, like, their first card. So that also barely counts. And then I just lost again. So in total, that's 7-4? 7-4 with 2 of the wins. Oh yeah, 7-4 with 3 of the wins being 2 self-destructs and 1 instant concede. So it's really more like 4-4, which isn't like awful, but could have been better. That progress though, sometimes you get unlucky matchups. Yeah, that's true. In the end, I did still go up from 5 to 4, so that's something, and yeah, some of it was just bad matchups, some of it was bad starting hands. Can't get too lucky all the time. Wanted to check my stats and see what my overall like matchup history is. So I'm... Well, I guess that means my overall record is 54-16. 54-16 is pretty good, but considering I'm in gold right now, that means that the majority of those wins were bronze and silver. But, I mean, a win is a win. I get some days where I get L after L, and then other days many wins. Yeah, Ahmed, that's true. It's just the nature of the beast, I guess. You have good days where you're playing really well, you're getting really lucky with your draws. You have bad days where you're just getting bad matchups, bad starting hands, not at the top of your game. It's all a give and a take, but as long as you continue moving up the ladder and making progress, that's what counts the most. Good way to look at it. Most turns. My longest duel. 26 turns. Oh my god. I don't even remember what that was, but 26. Insane. Activated 414 spells, thank you Sky Strikers, to only 7 traps. Man. That's funny. Alright. I think I'm going to have to call the stream there, unfortunately. I would have liked to do 1 or 2 more duels, but gotta be responsible and go help out with dinner. Like I said, Chef Leo making his, not debut, but making a rare appearance and handling some cooking duties. So I've got to do that. But thank you very much for watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed it, even though we didn't dominate today like we have in some of the past streams. This was my last stream of the week, so tomorrow I will really push to post my schedule for the coming week. I think it'll be a little different than my usual schedule, because next Sunday is Easter, and we have some family coming, so there's a good chance that I won't be able to stream on Sunday. If I do stream Sunday, it would be like Sunday night instead of Sunday early afternoon. So I have to decide that. And then there's also a good chance that I end up streaming tomorrow night, which I usually don't do Mondays, but if my Pokemon card pre-order does arrive tomorrow, and I can get my camera all set up, I might do that hand cam Pokemon card opening stream, just casual hangout, chat, open cards. Would be pretty low-key, but it's fun. I like opening stuff and collecting, so Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday should still happen, but there's a chance the Monday and Sunday would be different, so we'll see. Need to figure that out, but hopefully I post it tomorrow. So I've been very bad about posting on Mondays. If I end up streaming tomorrow night, then I definitely will post it tomorrow. If I don't end up streaming tomorrow night, I'll still try and post it tomorrow, but there's a chance it would happen on Tuesday. Either way, when I do post it, I would be posting it on my YouTube community page. If you're subscribed to me, you can see it there. Or on Twitter, at Leo Lovelace VT. Nice big white text there on the bottom. I'll post it there. And then I'm also posting it on my homepage of the YouTube channel. It just shows up as an upcoming stream, but if you click on it, it'll be the schedule for the week. I've seen some like corporate VTubers do it, and I like that because then it's always at the front to check, which is handy. So yeah, that'll be that. Hopefully posting it tomorrow earlier in the day so you can see and get all the streams sorted out. If I keep my 4 streams next week, then next week will also be my end of the week, would be my 30th stream since I started, which is big milestone. And it's like 1 month's worth of streams in about 2 months worth of days. Sounds good. Very excited for the streams. Unfortunately, I am working Saturday, so I'll be missing that one. No problem, Master. It happens. Totally get it. Gotta prioritize work, family, friends, life, all that stuff over some of the old streams. So, all good. Hope your work isn't too stressful that day. It's always less enjoyable having to work on weekends than during the week, but I guess that's life for you too. Just happens. Especially pack openings, those are always exciting. Yeah, definitely fun. As long as you don't have terrible luck and pull like nothing. Which I've definitely had boxes that have sucked, but I've also had some really, really good boxes, so you really never know. Either way, gotta head off to do the dinner duties. So once again, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you staying through the stream, being active in chat. That's always fun for me. Hopefully it was fun for you. Hopefully schedule tomorrow so you can figure out what streams will be coming this coming week. And don't forget, of course, the YouTube plug. Don't forget the liking and subscribing if you enjoyed it. So I can hopefully be helping with the algorithm and getting more eyes on the channel. I didn't end up posting a short yesterday, but I made one, so I'll post that today, shortly after the stream ends. After I finish dinner, probably. Which is kind of late for Sunday, but better late than never, right? Oh yeah. Yeah. That's it. Leo Lovelace, scientist, VTuber from the future, signing off. Have a good night, man. Enjoy cooking. Thank you, Master. Hope you have a good rest of your night too. Yeah. I always like lose my train of thought when I'm concluding the streams and then like end up repeating myself 8 times. But one day, perhaps I won't be repeating myself quite so often. But anyway, one more time, thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And bye-bye.